Yo, this is DndSection. I'm here on my boys, Jay-Z Productions. You know the vibes. Is it this one?
It's both of them.
Mama, I was broke as fuck. No bitches in my room. Hoes ain't used to know the sauce. They didn't have a clue. Now they see we going up. This ain't nothing new. Remember they will flex on me, but I will flex on you. Please don't flex on me, and I won't flex on you. Flex on you. Please don't flex on me, and I won't flex on you. Flex on you. And if I cut cool.
How did you come up with the name DndSection?
It's so crazy. I would always call this girl when I was talking to this girl, and her phone would always be on DD, and I thought that was like super cool. Cause I didn't know about the DMD setting. Like I didn't real shit. I didn't know about. I never knew. It's I think I made the transition from the BlackBerry to like the iPhone. So I think I figured out the DD setting. I was like, yo. At the time, I think my name was the section, and I was like, yo, the section sound like some like formal ass shit. So I was like, man, like I was like, do not disturb. Like, and DND kind of means like a lifestyle of like being so secure with yourself that your own individual like aura is like separate from everyone else's. So you're like on the do not disturb. Like, nothing can kill your energy. You feel me?
Right.
Like nothing can kill your vibe. When you're D&D, bro, nothing can kill your vibe, bro. It's just presence of individuality, and it's just it's just fire, bro.
How would you describe your music?
I don't know. What's your thing?
Because I know you have like a bunch of different styles. You do different sounds, so.
I don't know.
I'll describe it as ahead of its time, bro.
Yeah.
Everlasting music.
Yeah. It's just some shit like, I don't know. I feel like music is more about like bringing out emotion than anything. Like, if you can find a way to bring out emotion and make somebody feel some shit instead of worrying about like, oh, I gotta rap or I gotta sing, but you just find a way to like find balance.
Right.
Like you can sing and make a nigga feel some shit, and then right then and there switch to a crazy ass rap pocket and make him like be like, whoa, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, it's all about emotion, and then the production is it's like music is about like beautiful ambiances and creating an environment with production, and then just like maintaining the environment. So the words are like the plants, you feel me? So the words are like the plants and like the humans moving the environment, and then the beat is literally the environment. So like it's all about just like making some shit that just sounds good together. But shit is just timeless, bro. It's timeless.
What influenced your music?
Fela Kuti. I'm a big Fela Kuti fan. Yeah, big Fela Kuti fan. My dad always used to listen to that shit like a lot. So like you hear it so much and you just end up falling in love with a dude that like doesn't even have to sing on key. He's finding his own key. Like you find your own key and you singing it. Like I always thought Fela was dope. Wayne, one of the greatest. Drake, of course. I guess Ye, but a lot of Kid Cudi.
What got y'all into producing? Like, how did y'all, go from keyboard, MPC?
Bro, like, it's just, honestly, it's just God, honestly. For, like, our path and our journey, just being a team, we started to produce was a big-ass journey, like.
Honestly, like, for me, like, we met in high school. Me and Isaac met in high school. So like
some band nerds.
No cap.
We were like the biggest geek in the whole band, bro.
But we were fine though. Like nobody could discredit us. Like nobody could call us lame because we went so hard for what we did. Like we really love music, so
facts.
Niggas had no choice but to respect it. So.
Niggas can only respect when you're chasing your passions and your dreams.
That shit.
And you're good at it.
Yeah. What? And like we used to just link up after school. His big brother actually like kind of put us onto GarageBand at first. And then like we started fucking around with sounds.
Apple
like,
loops.
Yeah, loops, but Apple loops, yeah. Bro, what a sound bar, bro. And then we got Logic, we got our MacBooks.
Sound bar, man, good.
We got some monitors, bro, and it just took off. We just started spending hours, days on that shit.
Hell yeah.
And then look at us now, bro. Just making music, making hits. We're from so humble beginnings to making hits, bro. By the grace of God, bro. It's crazy.
How hard was it transitioning from like you know, like y'all said, y'all were in band, to actually being on, you know, monitors and different equipment like that? Or was it kind of the same?
It's really not, as long as the concept there, it's really not that hard, bro. I mean, what y'all think, bro? Because, like, me, playing the keys, I mean, we're millennials, we're on computers our whole lives. So
I mean, but then it just gives you, like, because, you know, a lot of people, they're on Logic and shit, but they're putting shit on their, on the voice and on the beat, trying to, like, affect it, but they don't really know what it means. So when you're, like, when you have music training, like, you understand, like, you can understand pitch, you can understand, like, how to use a reverb, you can understand what key shit is in, all this type of stuff. So it just makes it, like, being musically inclined, like, I suggest people really study music and then make music, because that shit makes it so much easier.
Like, basic theory really made
Basic,
everything
yeah, basic.
like clockwork.
Simple shit that they told you in orchestra.
I've seen that you had shows in Nigeria. How did those performances go? Like, how was the journey and
Yeah, that
experience?
shit was good. That shit was good. That shit was good. Shout out to my Atlanta, 100%. Yeah, the whole gang, the whole family. We us and me, my Atlanta, like all the homies in there. We've been doing shows in Nigeria for maybe 2-3 years now. So it's always lit. And we've opened up for some dope people too. So it's been a great experience, just like going out there and like seeing the love that we get out there, and then come back and get back to business here and grow the fan base out in America as well. But Nigeria definitely shows love.
I've seen that you know, have an album coming.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a name for the album yet? When is it gonna drop?
Well, I'm working on like 3 tapes right now. So I got like my summer EP I'm working on, and then I got like my EP that I'm dropping later on in the year, and then I have like my actual like full project that's I'm gonna release like in the near future. But definitely the name of my summer EP is Love, Lies, and Bleeding. So I'm really excited to release that. It's a 5-song EP and it's all vibes, nothing too heavy, just summertime.
What's the end goal for music-wise? Or like, what do you want to do if you do make it in music?
Feed my family. Like, I think that's the most important thing. Like Jason said earlier, like, God gave me a talent to be able to provide for people I care about and make my life easier. And if my talent can make somebody feel some type of way and change their life, like, I want to change, because I know what Kid Cudi did for me. So like, I want to make music that makes somebody feel like, yeah, I can really keep going, like, and I can really, like, shit's gonna be alright. And somebody's living the same shit I'm living. That's why keeping it 100 in the music is so important, because like, niggas want to hear everyday struggles. So like, I just want to influence niggas. Like, I always wanted to be a songwriter. Like always want to be a songwriter. So I definitely think like one day, like, my biggest goal in music would be like to write like for like Adele. Like, that would be like really dope. To write for Adele, Ed Sheeran, like that would be, yeah, that'd be really dope. That'd be really, really dope.
What's it like making music in Atlanta?
It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard because a lot of the thing about Atlanta is everybody caps, like.
And so oversaturated.
Exactly.
Type of support.
Yeah, it's not. I won't say there's no. I mean, there's support, but it's just like everybody caps. Like, everybody's like talking and nobody's really doing, like. And then when it's time to get in the studio, when it's time to link and actually make business, niggas don't want to do the business. Niggas just want to do the talking about how they doing business, but they're not doing business. But like, Atlanta's hard for that. But at the same time, there's some great artists in Atlanta. Like, there's some fire artists. Like, there's a lot of artists that underground in Atlanta I listen to more than I listen to
mainstream.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, it's dope. Atlanta's fire.
Where would you want to, you know, live, or, you know, leaving, if you want to leave Atlanta, where would you want to, you know, go besides here?
I don't know. I always made a joke that if I made it, I would move to like Arizona. But nah, definitely not Arizona. After reading my facts and how like they dumb racist out there, but
that's the United States.
Yeah, that's the U.S. in general. But nah, I would want to live in like Chicago. Like, I'm a big architecture person. Shout out to my architecture major bro right here. But so like, I really like buildings. Like, I'm influenced by like textures. So like, I'm a big texture person. So Chicago has a lot of textures with this building, like the contrast between brick and steel. So like, I always thought that was really cool. So definitely like Chicago.
Is there anything you all want to tell your fans, supporters, or like anybody watching this video?
Man, keep grinding, dog.
Facts.
Bro, don't
Facts.
stop doing you.
Facts.
Believe in you.
Facts. And everything is gonna try to stop you from trying to like.
Hell yeah. friends,
just,
family, anybody,
yeah,
bro.
everything. Like, if your goal is literally like you want to be the best like carpet cleaner in the world, or you want to be the best gardener in the world, like nigga, like if that's what you want, fucking do it, bro. Like,
Put your heart into it.
Put your heart, like for real. Cause, bro, I realized as soon as you really like put your mind to something, you're like, I really want to be great at this shit. Like God, and you pray about it, anything, like and you really pray to God about it, like anything is possible. Like anything is possible, man. Like, cause who would have known like I would ever be able to make music, and even like the shit I'm doing now, cause shit's been going crazy lately. Like it's like reaching out to people, and people actually hearing you, telling you like how like the impact is. So like I really think that's really dope.
And y'all keep showing love, we showing love back, you know what I'm saying? Community, bro. It takes a village.
We all family, ain't no fans and nothing.
Yeah,
Everybody's
it
family.
really is fam, bro. It takes a village, bro. Yeah. Trying to build an empire over here.
Make sure you go get Love Lies Bleeding, dropping early June.
Facts.
Make sure you go support Jay-Z Productions. Make sure you keep supporting DndSection. You feel me? And this is a Joey Chadass exclusive. You heard?
It's okay, yeah, boy. I got boys who let us play. If you really want to die, that's why she tryna call me babe. No, that's not how I rock. Get that hoe a little change, then I pass it to my partners. Pop my shit, can a nigga tell me I talk my shit? Can't run my kicks, can't run my kicks, I'm on my beats, I'm on top my shit. So I like the way you want problems with, talk my shit.